When the city of Miami was born in 1896, so too was its first church within its city limits, Trinity Episcopal Church. From the very beginning, Trinity has stood as a beacon of light, rooted in the gospel of Jesus Christ and committed to serving a diverse and growing city. For more than a century, the life of Trinity Cathedral has been intertwined with the life of Miami. Yet our story began even earlier. In 1892, before Miami was even on the map, the Right Reverend William Crane Gray, Episcopal Bishop of the missionary jurisdiction of southern Florida, journeyed south to a small settlement called Lemon City. There, with Julia Tuttle, who would later be called the Mother of Miami, he held worship services in a modest schoolroom. Those humble gatherings planted the seeds of a church that would one day become Trinity Cathedral. On July 12, 1896, Bishop Gray accepted Mrs. Tuttle's offer of 2 lots and called for a church to be built named for the Holy Trinity. By 1897, a small wooden church stood proudly as the first church building in the city of Miami. It was a sign of faith and promise, welcoming worshipers in a fledgling city by the sea. But as Miami grew, so did the congregation. By 1916, the original wooden church was too small, and it was replaced by a larger, concrete structure. Yet even that expansion was not enough, and a new site was chosen along North Bayshore Drive, where Trinity Cathedral still stands today. A bold, new vision took shape. Miami architect Harold Hastings Mundy was commissioned to design a church that could hold 1,100 people. His design embraced the Romanesque revival style. Finally, on September 27, 1925, the first worship service was held in this sacred space, a space that has endured for 100 years as the spiritual heart of Miami. Through hurricanes and wars, through economic depressions and social upheavals, Trinity has remained steadfast, a visible sign of God's faithfulness and love for all people. For generations, Trinity has been a place where beauty and holiness meet, feeding hungry souls. Trinity's mission has always been clear: to proclaim the good news of Jesus Christ in word and action.
We are a cathedral for all people in the city of Miami. Our doors are open wide to rich and poor, young and old, newcomers and lifelong Episcopalians, people from all nations of the world. In this sacred space, seekers find belonging, hearts are filled in worship, and lives are transformed by God's grace. And Trinity's witness extends beyond these walls. Through outreach to the poor, advocacy for justice, partnerships with neighbors, and ministries of compassion, we strive to be Christ's hands and feet in the world.
Well, my opinion in describing Trinity Cathedral, it's a place where all are welcome. It's a wide scope of people. Everybody is accepted.
I think anytime we can bring someone into Trinity for a reason other than a religious service, it's an exciting opportunity to build community.
En la catedral la comunidad latina está creciendo cada vez más. Pienso que la forma de nosotros acercarnos a las personas, de transmitirles el evangelio, de compartir con ellos, de quererlos, amarlos, sentirlos como parte de nuestra familia, ha sido algo fundamental.
In my life, this cathedral has been an extremely important aspect of daily living for me. I've had, especially since my time as senior warden, my children, in fact, call this my other job. The cathedral really made a difference with my impression of the legacy that I was going to leave.
In that broad sweep of history that takes us back through the history of the church to the apostles, we have 100 years of the history of this church in this place, which participates not just in that 2,000-year-long heritage and history, but also participates in the heritage and history of this remarkable city, which was founded in 1896. And there's been an Episcopalian community here right from the beginning. And so we are a part of Miami just as we are a part of the Apostolic Church.
And in our baptism, we're here to respect all human beings, no matter what and where they come from. So it is a carrying on of Scripture.
Yet we have the opportunity to invite them in and share the love of Christ. Not in a Eucharist necessarily, but in a meal, in a farmer's market. It's those opportunities that really create the energy that is Trinity.
For us, this is such an important part of the gospel of Jesus Christ, making sure that no one is left out in society. Everyone has a place here, reaching out to not only those who are members of the cathedral, but also those who live around us, who work in this neighborhood, and those who really struggle, those who need us most.
En esta área ahora la comunidad hispana está creciendo mucho. Hay muchas personas que se han mudado recientemente y han descubierto aquí un hogar y una familia.
Tengo muchos momentos bonitos de la catedral que me vienen a la memoria. Uno de los que conservo y que hizo que yo esté aquí actualmente es que en mis inicios como inmigrante, cuando trataba de buscar un contacto con Dios, yo traté de acercarme a varias iglesias. No sé por qué esta iglesia siempre estaba cerrada y no podía ingresar. Un día pasé y estaba la coral ensayando. Las puertas estaban abiertas y yo entré. Me senté y estuve escuchando la preparación que ellos tenían y me emocioné mucho y llamé a mi mamá y puse un video con ella para que ella estuviera en vivo conmigo. Y bueno, es como que me hubiera transportado con ella, estuviera allá y sus palabras fueron: hija, yo quiero estar allá contigo. Y bueno, una de las cosas que le pedí a Dios, y gracias a Dios ella está conmigo en estos momentos aquí.
Sí, la gente adora ese momento de compartir después de la misa, de sentarse, tomarse un café y sobre todo el hecho de relacionarse unos con otros, crear amistad, familiaridad. Hay muchas personas en la comunidad que son solos.
Hay eventos muy bonitos que realiza la catedral, sobre todo en este centenario ha realizado muchas actividades abiertas para que personas se puedan acercar y compartir.
This is who we are. This is who we have always been. This is who we wish to be in the future.
And this historic moment, this centennial year, is not just about looking back. It is about looking forward. Just as those who came before us made sacrifices to give us this cathedral and its ministries, now it is our turn to build for the future.
To ensure that Trinity continues to shine as a beacon of faith, hope, and love in the city of Miami, we invite you to join us in the next 100 years of service and worship in this place. Your participation will help preserve this historic building, strengthen our ministries, and expand our mission in Miami and beyond.
Together, we can write the next chapter of Trinity's story, a chapter filled with vibrant worship, radical welcome, and life-changing service in the name of Christ. Please join us. Please be a partner with us in securing the future of our cathedral and its life-changing ministries. Because the work of God's love is needed today more than ever. And we are called to continue that holy work in this place that is Trinity Cathedral.
Trinity Episcopal Cathedral, 100 years in Miami, and by God's grace, a future without end.